week.
The Vikings defense out to go to work here. Sensational a week ago. They run with the second-year man, Isaiah Pacheco.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line.
The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 22 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's been a touchdown machine for this season. He's #1 in the league in rushing touchdowns. So that has to help the entire offense as a whole. Play-action passes, other people have a chance to touch the football because if you're a defense, you absolutely have to key on him.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Work in the middle. And he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway. They'll swing this out to Tony.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense for the Vikings, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, they held them to well under 200 yards of total offense, and in today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Danielle Hunter in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
And he will slide down, but a penalty marker down. And this may be all for naught. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Mahomes now on 1st down.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
After 1, it's 9-0. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Go!
Here's Pacheco once again.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Now Mahomes.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They've had the upper hand so far this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Holding offense.
So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. And come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Now Mahomes.
Right back to Tony. He's got another one.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to download the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniel Hunter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
That's a good stroke.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They'll play with a lead here to begin this third quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And a 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. That's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing.
There he goes, left side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught. Touchdown!
Rashee Rice
From 8 yards out.
And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. The Viking defense back out for this next drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Open man right side is Rice.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
And they went the wrong way losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And again, it's Mahomes. Pass is caught by James. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a second down and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. To him back at the 40. Patrick Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And the officials here going to pause the game. The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. Mason. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll set up a throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. In motion right is Tony. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he stopped immediately there.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now it's Mahomes again. Quickly to Kelsey. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Multiple rushers break through the drop in for the 7th time this game. Just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. And the Vikings defense taking the field here for the first time at 5-0.
Here we go.
Fields going to throw right away. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game.
Fields hit and the ball is loose.
And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's a fumble.
And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention.
Here we go.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 3rd and 2, Fields. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive.
Here we go.
Fields on first down.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Here we go.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Now it's Fields.
And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Danielle Hunter in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. And they'll begin by trying to defend a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Don't jump. Ready?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Go.
Back to throw. Fields.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dean Lowry, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Well, last game he had 2 sacks, got another. The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive.
Here we go. Good.
The drive will start with an option going left.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
Marcus Davenport. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
3rd and long. It's Fields.
He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Bust through the tackle. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable 3rd quarter lead as this next drive begins 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Fields going to keep it once more.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And his first throw here is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. They've pitched the shutout here into the 4th quarter. Been sensational. The question, can they finish it off? They'll need to come up with another stop here. That's complete to Mooney.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Now Walker.
He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Ready.
On the draw, this is Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And
the Viking defense back out for this next drive.
Get it.
1st down, Walker.
pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Buying time to his left.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. On 1st and 10, Walker.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
The offense on third down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turn.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive.
Ready! Ready!
And Walker now to throw on 1st down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Walker now. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but for the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't know. The Vikings defense ready to go and in good form coming off the show. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Marcus Davenport in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe him?
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a 1st down. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this 1st quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Purdy.
Here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Fame.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It will go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down.
A running play on 1st down will get 4 up to the 29.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here's Purdy. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this game.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. On 1st down, it's Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down.
Now Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Purdy looking to throw.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Purdy now to throw.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. McCaffrey trying to escape, but he cannot. They get him in the end zone, and that's a safety.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. On 1st down, Purdy. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable third-quarter lead as this next drive begins 1st and 10.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
This is 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Purdy.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, 49ers.
McCaffrey on the counter. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Marcus Davenport brought him down, the UTSA product. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
A handoff from Mitchell running left.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, having a partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
His throw incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Purdy bootlegging it. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. And a 49er 1st down.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
It's a gain of 20. And a 49er 1st down.
Purdy sets up to throw again. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Looking to throw. Purdy. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
He's NFL sack leader.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th.
Being chased, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And the pressure gets to him again.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
This is getting ridiculous. ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys. The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive.
Let's go.
Lance now on first down.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Here's Lance.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance.
And that will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Ready.
And Lance going to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about